So good evening, YouTube. Good evening, everybody. My name is Ender Wheeler, and today here in Talk and Talk, we're going to discuss a little bit about time management. And I have some people here to discuss and to talk and share experience with me. Teach us how to make this very nice management. Camila, can you introduce yourself, please?
Yes. So hello, everyone. My name is Camila. I am 40 years old. I work as an accountant in an energy company, and I am here to improve my English speaking. I am here to meet great people, to try to build a great network, I guess. Let me see. I am a cough addicted. I love this, even in a hot day. I know, sorry. What else? I love to read. I love to spend time with my family, and I don't know, gather with my friends. That's it, I guess, about me.
Okay. Thanks a lot, Camila.
Thank you.
Yanni, please, can you introduce yourself?
Hello guys, I am
Hello.
Yani. I am 27 years old. I am civil engineer and I work with clients for the company. I am freelancer too. Today I live in Las Claras, Minas Gerais with my parents. I have two dogs. I I like watching TV, movies and series, and I love study, read a book, and practice the exercise. I go to the gym. So that's it.
Hey, thanks, Yanni. And Maria Eduarda, how about you?
Hi, my name is Maria Eduarda. I'm 27 and I work here as a data analyst with focus on social media and trend research. And also, I'm here in Talk and Talk to improve my English, to get more confidence speaking, and because I like to learn and it's a great space.
Okay. Okay, awesome. How long have you been studying English?
Oh, it's a difficult because I study English since I was a child because of the school, but I'm focused in speaking since last year. But I got some certificates during my entire life because I studied English at high school, I studied English during the college. So now I'm focused on speaking, but in the past I focused on getting some certificates.
Okay, nice. So let's start with the question number two. How do how do you prioritize your tasks each day? How do you do that, Camila? What's your
Oh,
strategy?
I have some things that I decide to do at the beginning of the day, like read my mails, check my agenda, I guess, because I don't have control of it. Maybe people put something and I cannot avoid it. But I decide it's different if I need to go to the office and if I can work from home. Today I had a busy day because I need to go there to the office. So I need a little bit organization about that. But I guess I try to do the things, the most important things, I guess, at the beginning, because later I can feel like more relaxed. I don't know.
Okay. But I didn't understand. Some people can manage your agenda, something like
Yeah,
that.
like they put
Wow. Oh,
something.
this is
They send me some invites like I cannot
and
avoid it.
you
There's, oh, you are
okay.
free, so you need to enjoy this meeting. And I'm like, okay, let's do.
Oh my
So
God.
sometimes
Okay.
it's impossible to avoid this, and I need
Okay.
to be there. So it's like I cannot control it.
Okay. Okay. Very nice. And how about you, Maria Eduarda? How do you do it?
I have some situations similar to Camila. At my job, I receive some invites to meetings that I cannot avoid because my agenda is free, so they understand that I can talk in that time. But at the beginning of the week, like at the morning when I wake up in the first day of my job, I use it to write everything that I need to do and look at my task row because I had some project managers that helped me that this is more important, this is less important. So I follow this and also I put my priorities. So at the morning I have some 3 hours every day. So I put some things that I need to really focus to do in that time. But in my personal life, I don't have so much. I'm not so strict with the schedule, but I need to do two two or three immersions and also do my classes in post graduation. So I have this. I'm really focused on this, so I can do it, and everything is like I'll do it now. I'm not scheduling watching a movie or eating
Oh,
some hamburgers. I'm
this
not
is
scheduling
nice.
that.
Okay, this is nice. So but you are focused on the immersion you are saying here, talk and speaking. Okay. Nice. So you feel more relaxed, so you can watch movie and do other stuff.
Yes, during the week, yes,
Awesome.
and the weekends I'm not scheduling everything, but during the week I'm really strict with
Okay.
my hours.
So you take notes by hand and also uses some software to.
Yes.
Okay. Nice. Nice. Very good. How about you, Yanni? How do you do to prioritize your tasks?
So in my work, I free sorry, to complete the task. And in my free time, I choose um, something that I like. For example, or I relax. I read a book, or I balance my study with work too because I work the freelance, and I balance with the play with my dog too, and I try.
Okay. Nice.
Try
Nice.
the search the balance in my life.
Okay, so what's your evaluation about it? Like you feel that you are doing okay or not? Like, oh, I need to improve, adapt and
Uh,
stuff.
Valuation, I don't understand the word.
How can you do to understand if it's working for you, your time management or not? It's nice or not, in your opinion?
It's nice when I have the better work. I am projects now, and sometimes the team have very work, and sometimes is relaxed. So at the moments I prefer a film. Yes, I prefer feel yourself productive.
Okay, nice. I prefer as well. So I really love when I feel that I'm productive, but sometimes it's problem. I will
When
tell you. Go ahead.
when I stop, I feel sleeping. So
The same. Uh, in my case, when I start my time, I think I shared that in some meetings here that it's been I think 4 years that I've been using planner, to plan my year, my whole year in terms of each day I need to, fill that planner. So for me, it's very interesting because I have planner with two pages, so I can open the mouth like this with some boxes. So I can, for example, observe each week that I have to do the stuffs and how long I solve the problems, how long I need to write some stuff, I need to complete some tasks and so on. So for me, it's been nice. but it's also complicated because it's time. And I think I think we will never say something like, "Oh, my time, I can manage it very well way because I'm free." I think this is do not exist. So we are always trying to adapt and improve the time management. Camila, for you, what's your opinion about your time management? Do you think it's being okay, or you need to
I
improve,
I
or do
I
you
need to
like?
improve.
That's the
No, I think I have a confusion because I like to take notes to planner
okay.
my routine, take notes, but sometimes I think I need these with me. So I guess this is difficult to
Mhm.
maintain that kind of organization. So I try some apps, but I
Good.
fail because I cannot, I don't think this is like effective. And I know that if I take some notes, if I put a calendar here and try to take notes and see about my month or about the days, I can be more, I don't know, restricted, I guess. But when I have an app, for me, it's like I forgot to put the thing. So
Mhm.
I for sure would like to be better, more organized in my life. I could enjoy more my time, I guess. I
Okay.
procrastinate a lot.
You know what's funny? For 4 years, I think, maybe. Only the last year I perceived that I'm using the planner in a very good manner. Because in the
Yeah.
in the first 2 years was like you said, a lot of pages in blank. So
Yeah.
I forgot to to fill. Oh my God. But I insisted. I insisted a lot. So now I feel, oh, I'm good on it. But for 4 years, after 4 years, so
Oh my gosh.
that's the time we need.
It's almost a university, right?
Yeah, I'm PhD on it.
Okay.
Uh, how about you, Maritla? Do you feel that you are doing great, this or good?
I'm better than the past, but I need some improvements. Like you said, use a planner. I have agenda, but I have a problem that I'm a very visual person. So everything needs to be cute and colorful to work for me. So this is a problem because I think that I waste time doing everything, just organizing my schedule, but it's work for me. And I know that I'm better than when I was younger, but I will change my schedules and my way to do it. Depends on my situation. So some months I'm very good, some months I'm not so good. So, but I'm trying to not feeling bad about it. I'm just going on and trying to get better with the time.
Oh, this is nice. This is very nice. Do not feel bad or sad because you do not do something, but it's hard to do. Very hard. We need to learn that. Guys, I created all the question that this quote here. Discipline is freedom. What do you think? What do you think about this quote? Do you agree with it? Or what do you understand when you read this? Discipline is freedom. Yanni, what do you understand when you think about this? This is discipline is freedom. What comes in your mind?
In Portuguese, it's difficult to speak about this. Oh, this freedom. Uh, mm, when you have the discipline, you feel more. mm, how can I say? It's not relaxed, but relax. You have the feel. I think that you have the feel is same. Mm, um, I don't know. How can I explain? Oh, other word. Eu não quero falar relax. Um, you feel organic. tipo, você se sente organizado. I don't know how can I
Okay.
say.
Okay.
I don't. You don't have pressure when you
Okay.
have your
Discipline.
discipline. Yes,
Okay. Good. Yeah,
I
good.
think it is.
Yeah, it's totally open. There's no right or
No?
wrong answer. Only think about this quote. Uh, thanks a lot, Yanni. How about you, Camille? What do you think about this discipline is free? What comes in your mind when you see that? Because
Uh,
when you from far, I'm saying, when you read this, is kind of discipline and freedom's kind of opposite, right? Like,
Yeah. I think about the conflict in this phrase, I guess. We are going in opposite sides, but I think it's when you feel you are the owner of your own life, I guess. When you try to put
oh wow,
your
yeah,
priorities and you can handle it because you decide to do it. So I guess I love these things related to discipline, but I'm not a disciplined person, but I love these things.
okay,
But I guess this is the main goal, I guess, when you are the owner of your own life, I guess.
okay, okay, nice, nice. Maria Eduarda, what do you understood when you read this?
It's it's something opposite as Camila said, but I was thinking about it, and I believe that yes, discipline is freedom because, for example, a really simple example, if I want to lose weight and I go to a coach or I go to a doctor, they you say you need to follow this diet, you need to work out 5 days a week, and I will get a provision that if I have this discipline, I
Perfect.
will achieve, I will get the results that I want. So in this case, discipline is like they know if you have discipline, you have a provision that the end of your plans or what you achieve if you follow this discipline. If you don't have, it's
Wow.
like, oh, I will do that someday. I will achieve, someday I will not achieve. It's more like you get anxious. You don't have some freedom. You have another feelings.
Good. Yeah, this is predictive. I think this word is awesome because if you do not, means that if you do not are disciplined, you are not all of your time. Because other people can say, oh, you cannot control what is happening. But when you are disciplined, you can, oh, I will follow this. And you can even have more time. Oh, in that time, I can do this. You can choose what you're gonna do. And when you are not disciplined, you cannot choose. You only need to doing urgent stuffs, like very very fast. And yeah, I really like this quote. I have other, but I need to think more about. Let's jump to the question. Yeah, question number 10. Question number 10 is, do you often feel stressed? Why do you think so? What's the reason? Or Ian, what do you think?
Now, about this question, no. But have the I feel stressed when I have much pressure, and in the January, I think is the February is the moment there I don't have much work is, and
Okay.
I use my free time for I practice the other things that I like. For example,
Okay.
I study for I don't know how can I say concurso.
Okay. How can I say oops? I don't know. I
I
forgot. I
don't
always
know.
forget this. It's a kind of very different word. I can check.
Public
Okay.
test? I
Pesquisei
don't
para
know.
nós. And I balance
Contest.
my time. Or is the word?
What is public tender? Tender.
Tender.
I need to understand more of this, but yeah, that's it.
Opa, volta aqui. And So that's it. And in the past, and now I want this for me. When in the past, I have a plan, I manage my routine, and when my routine don't, when I don't complete the task that I
Mm.
note, I I feel very stressed. I feel very angry. So now I control this, and uh, sometimes I don't like, but I I I work now about this, and
Okay.
I more relaxed.
Okay. Okay. Uh, Maria Eduardo, how about you? What uh, do you often feel stressed, and what do you think is the reason or not? You are a very calm person.
I do not often feel stress, but I'm calm. But I have a problem that when I'm stressed, when I'm angry, I'm really angry. I'm really stressed. It's like H or wait, I think I don't know
Okay, okay.
this in English. So this is a problem because I'm get the high to low very fast when I get stressed, and also I'm stressing sometimes when I have to deal with a lot of things at the same time in a short time. Like one day I have to make a lot of decisions, deal with a lot of problems. This make me feel stressed. And in my personal life, I feel stressed with some little things, maybe in the traffic or with some bad things that I saw in social media. But it's not a big deal, but these little things make me feel stressed.
This is a problem. If you feel stressed when you see the social media, you will always be stressed.
Yes, especially now there a lot of different things happen. But today I feel
Yeah.
really happy with social media because Fernanda told it. So I'm really, really happy.
Yeah, yeah, awesome. And what it was really awesome is that maybe it will be awarded by the how can I say, the general premium, the highest premium, not only
And that's
the
lovely.
yeah movie is the main the main
Category.
award, yeah, the
Yeah.
main award, and in the foreigner movie, I don't know, yeah, foreigner movie, que é o estrangeiro e o principal, an actress as well. So three nominations. It's awesome, awesome. Mm, uh, and how about you, Camila? Do you feel often stressed or not?
Yes, all the time, I guess. When I
It's
felt
like
like
a rook. It's like a rook. So
yes, every time. But when I was in a immersion, and then I was with my headset here, and I was like popping, like I was saying something, and I just explained that I was shaking my legs just because I am always doing this, so I'm really stressed, and I think when I cannot see the things really organized, I feel worst. So I try to put things
wow.
in the right place, but it's not always that I can do this. But I need some things. I need to see everything in your place. But I'm not a. I don't know how to say that in English. Talky. I don't know if you have this
Okay.
expression in English, but I'm not this. But I like to try before I start to do something. I try to organize my I don't know, my desk.
Okay. I have a question. When you are like stressed, how do you handle the things around you? Because, for example, I will say I don't feel that I'm a stressed person, but I
Mhm.
shake my legs a lot. Oh my God, it's like I almost play drums. I almost play
Yeah,
drums.
it's terrible,
But I'm
right?
not stressed. I'm very calm. So, and I'm handle this stuff. The more uh uh actually, when I feel very excited doing some stuff, I start to
Mm.
shake my legs, you know, very excited, working a lot, very a feeling that's interesting and so on. So I feel started to shake like,
It's the opposite, right? You're not stressed. You are enjoy the situation.
yeah, very enjoying.
When I
But
realize that I am doing this, I try to calm down and relax, like you, like put my, like
okay,
put, yes, try to calm down, be in a correct position at the share, but sometimes I cannot see it. I just go, and the others need to say, "Oh, you are really crazy." So, uh, oh yes,
yes,
oh nice,
I
great
am an
experience.
all or nothing person.
Wow, great.
All or nothing.
Difficult to say that.
Yeah, all or nothing. Okay.
Great.
Uh, well, yeah, we answered this question. I do not feel stressed. For me, nowadays, for me, it's interesting because I feel that I can really work under pressure. You know, in a nice way. Like, it's hard to feel that I'm. Oh my God, I don't know how to handle with the situation. It's very hard. It's very, very, very hard. I feel like this. Sometimes when I feel, I start to make plans a lot. I need to I need to solve this. So I need to solve that. So and when I solve this, I can do that. And so I connect with this and that. And that. I make a big plan, you know, to fill all the gaps. And but when I solve it, I always say, oh my God, only this stuff. I was kind of crazy, you know, becoming crazy and only stuffs that. But yeah, it's my plan, my way to work with it.
I think
Um,
if you stop it, you stress. You are very,
Good
very,
point.
I don't know
Good
how can I
point.
say acelerado, mas you're, sei lá, very
Yeah, good
fast.
point. But it's not in. I do not feel stressed. I always. Oh wow. You said a very very interesting point that I perceived a few time ago that I always need to do a lot of stuff. So I'm always studying a lot and reading stuff and learning something. It's not because I want to learn to all my. I need to show that I know or not, but because I like to do this. So I'm always trying to, you know, concentrate my energy on something. So sometimes the people see, oh my God, you are becoming crazy because you are doing this or that. But for me, it's lonely. Oh, I don't care. I'll do this. This year, I decided that each month I will study about some very crazy topic. And this month, it's been inequality. So I'm learning a lot about inequality, reading books and looking at data and understanding the how the inequality affect any country like Sweden, France, England, Brazil, and yeah, very crazy. But I like to know this stuff. Yanni, do you consider yourself multitasking?
Yes, depends the task that I work. So when I am working in the project, specific project, I need the more focus. So in this moment, I am not the multitask. Yes, not this. So have the other tasking that I get the conciliate the work. So depend. Um, now today, for example, I work the three tasks, different tasks. Is about the for the company that I work. Have how can I explain my work? In the company, we work with the very solar plant.
Okay,
So
okay.
usinas solares.
It's solar energy, right?
Yes,
You
I
plan
I I
this.
I searched in the Google and
Okay.
the usina about the segundo o Google, is plant. Aí eu só juntei solar energy plant. And for example, have sometimes I work in the project, the structural project. The example is the plant, one plant. And when I finish, oh no, my boss, tipo, pede, esqueci de pedir. Take? Não. Como é que é pedir, gente? Esqueci. Told, quem? Não, quem vai poder. Esqueci, ele me pede, depois vocês me falam. De urgência, né? Other projects. I started the other projects, the other plants, and I complete or not, depends. And sometimes have the other projects, and in my day I have the very projects, the different plants, the solar energy plants, and sometimes I complete in this day or not, depends. But I conversation with my boss before I make the very questions. For example, oh, these projects I get the entregar today, but this now, what is your priority? And that's it, because I am not the machine, and that's it.
Yeah, you need to do it to solve the problems. Okay, I got that. Thanks, Yanni. Maria Eduarda, do you consider yourself multitasking, and do you think it's a good thing or not? It's not a good thing. What's your opinion about it?
I'm a multitask person, and I think everybody right now is, not because we want, but we learn to live with that, like looking smartphone, working, talk on the phone,
Terrible, yeah.
watching TV.
Right.
So we learn to live in the multitask behavior. But sometimes I think it's good, but sometimes I think it's not. For example, when I have a lot of short task to do, is okay because I can do everything in a short time. But I don't think it's good in a long term for during multitasking your entire life, because you lose your focus. I don't know. I don't have scientific data to talk about it, but I don't think it's a good behavior to do your entire life. I believe that some specific moment is good because you need to deal with different things, but you don't have to do this your entire life.
Okay, very nice, very nice. Yeah, good. I need to say something about it, but first I wanna see from Camila. What do you think, Camila? Are you multitasking? Do you think it's a
Yes.
good thing for you or not?
I suffer a lot with this. Maybe I go not in my daily task at job, because if I decide to do something, I try to finish. Of course, we have some meetings during this day, but that's okay. But for example, if I try to get a glass of water and then I decide to try a coffee, and then I decide to take a shower, and then I am in the middle of a video on YouTube, and then I decide to watch another one, and
Oh,
then I was like,
wow.
I know this is terrible,
Oh, wow.
and the, and I realized that I didn't finish nothing because I was doing a lot of things for the
Okay.
meal. So I think it's terrible for my mental health, because you are not present in your tasks and you avoid and you don't finish. I guess we are addicted with this. Like a FOMO. There is a syndrome,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
guess. Yes.
Okay, FOMO, yeah, fear of missing out.
Yeah.
I would say that I ask that if you think it's good or not for you all, because for a long time the people are kind of very proud to say I'm multitasking. I can do a lot of stuff, different stuff at the same time, and I'm always doing something different. But Actually, sounds good. Only sounds good, but the scientific background, as Maria Eduarda said, is not good if you really check the brain, because you need to you take time to build your good energy to do something. For example, I play guitar, so to play guitar, I need to take a long time to learn. When I need to learn a hard song, a long time, and I cannot stop. So nowadays, I write some report in English. Nowadays, I can write very fast. I only think and write, but needed a lot of time as well to have this ability. A lot of time, and I'm always doing something different, but when it's not necessary, I always stop. And it's hard, as Camila said, it's very hard because you start to get addicted.
Yeah.
And yeah, I have this problem. I think I'm better than the past, but I feel that I need to improve more. I need to concentrate more.
Can
To
I add something just really quickly?
go
I decide
ahead, go
to
ahead, feel
to
free.
read every day, 10 minutes, 15 minutes before I
Perfect. This is a
sleep.
very
And
good
yes,
practice.
but I feel like empty just reading, like I'm just reading, and my mind goes like, oh, you can try to put a sound, put something different, try to, I don't know. So I feel like just read, Camila, try to do this. And I suffer a lot. I guess we are so, I don't know, we get too much pressure from other things, and when you have to do only one, you feel like
Okay.
this is boring, like this,
This is boring. Wow, this is I never heard something like that. But let me ask you, what kind of book are you reading? Which book?
Oh, I decide to read the classics books this year because this is for the first time.
Classic book? Okay, which
Yes,
which one?
I am reading Corcunda de Notre Dame and Crime and Punishment. Yes, I know, but
I'm
I
about to say you are not, you are not helping yourself
I
starting by this kind
yeah.
of book.
Yes.
Oh
But
my
as I
God,
said, this year I decided to read only the classics because I
the
like to read the
classics.
self-improvement books. And this year I
Okay,
decided to try different things. Here in the platform, I make this decision in a immersion, and I enjoy a book club. And this is the book that the people are
oh
reading.
wow,
So I need to follow the agenda, the calendar, and I am suffering to do that because it's like a lot. Yes, but
yeah,
I am doing.
yeah. I think
you
it's about that. Like you need to start, and okay, you are
Yeah,
doing
yeah,
great.
yeah.
What,
you like
Fiona? What do you say?
the Corcunda de Notre Dame? Dame?
Yes, I think Victor Hugo is the writer, and I was like, this book is like something for Disney. I was like with this, but I love. I am in. I think I am reading on Kindle. I am 16%, I guess, almost finished, and I am loving. This is really interesting book. I was surprised with this. Was a good surprise for me.
Okay,
The
very nice.
writing is easy. The writing is
Oh,
easy.
yes, yes, you
The
can get
novel.
a good translation. Yes, you can get a good translation.
Yes.
That's okay,
Mhm.
yes. Yeah.
In the last year, I decided that this year I will read a lot of books, and I
Mm-hmm.
did it. More than 30.
Me
I
too,
read more
last
than
year.
30.
I have the books.
More than 30. And
Oh
it
no.
was awesome because I started to really, I think I'm improving a lot and one more book. And now this year, my goal is reduce the time in the social media and transfer to the book or another language, something like that.
Yeah.
Guys, we have 15 minutes. Let me see an interesting question here. What is the most productive time for you? Very straight to the point. Morning, afternoon, night. Maria Eduarda, for you?
I have two moments and they are opposite. Like between 10 and midday, I'm very productive, or between 9 and midnight. So they are very opposite.
Oh,
I
wow.
believe that because is there are silent moments. I know for
Mm,
some persons 10 a.m. is not silent, but for me is because I'm most of the time by myself at home. And
Okay.
at the night, because it's silent too, close to midnight, there are not so much cars and things in the streets. So it's very calm. My dog's not barking all the time.
Yeah, I'm thinking another question. Thanks, Maria. Eduarda, how about you, Camila? What's your favorite time to work or
Uh,
is productive?
I suffer a lot to decide this. When I avoid to do, I have something this, I had this today. I was procrastinating a lot at a specific task. And when I arrive at the office, I need to do this right now, finish this right now. And then I finish in 2 hours. And then I feel like, oh, okay, this was not so big. Yeah, just finish. So I guess when I wait until the last minute to try to do that, and then I finish. So I prefer to study or to practice something at evening or night, but I
Okay.
know this is not the good because I take so long to sleep. I spend my mind so agitated, I guess. So I
Okay.
have problems to sleep. But I would like to be the opposite. I'd like to be the morning person, like a 5 a.m. club. I would like to be this, but I'm not. So
5
sorry.
a.m. Oh my God. I think 5 a.m. is very, dramatic and
I
hard,
would
but maybe
like, but
6 a.m. could be 7 a.m.
yeah.
club. It's nice. How about you, Yanni?
It's about the moment that I am more
Do
productive.
you feel more productive at morning, afternoon, night?
Night.
Night. Do you feel
Night
that
is
you
more
can work more?
fresh. I work more,
Good
and
point.
I relax, and I do that think I do things that I like. And when I go to the gym and I hit run, I feel more excited, more relaxed too. And then in the morning I am the negação. And in the afternoon, after the lunch too, I feel asleep. And I started the productive mm, and 2 p.m., 3 p.m. Depends. If the day is much hot, I am not productive. Not, but that's it.
Okay.
I think.
Okay.
Then Camila,
I feel, oh wow, the physical book is
Oh,
a
nice, nice.
the
It's the
book.
Corcunda.
I very
Nice.
beautiful.
Yes. I questioned for you about this,
I'm
but
gonna put here the edition.
It's a Bible. This book is a
vision.
Bible.
Yes.
Hum, Estação Liberdade. Deixa eu ver qual que é a edição. Ah, tem um bichinho, nem sabia. I don't, I don't read yet, but because I have a lot of books, and now I try read the Harry Potter because I like the. It's a long history. I like the Senhor dos Anéis, the Lord of Rings, and have the group that lover twins, the other group, the Harry Potter. So now I have to read the Harry Potter. And I don't have the much time, but I have a lot of books, and I make the question with you. No, with you. I make the question for you because I have the difficult the read the
Oh
this
my
book
God, but
the
you wanna,
Fyodor
you are
Dostoevsky.
not
For me, it's
only
difficult
one of the
because
best writer in the world. It's really hard.
uh,
It's not something like,
the escrita, the write for me is difficult because have the topics no the words that
yeah.
I have the search the, o significado de procurar. And the Corpo dos Notre Dame ainda não li. But I love the como é que fala? Les Miserables, eu não sei falar em francês. Os Miseráveis.
Okay,
Em
okay.
inglês eu sei falar. Is the the book is from the Victor Hugo, and for me the writing is good. Eu perguntei por causa disso, pra saber. Ainda tem
You
que
are
ler.
jumping of
I
Harry
am
Potter
crazy.
from Harry Potter to Dostoevsky.
Oh, I have the Harry Potter, the Lord of the Rings. I have a good book, Memórias de uma Geisha. It's perfect. The history
I
is
have this
the
book here that I bought the last weekend. Caminhos do Samba Carioca. Now I'm living in Rio, so I would like to know more about this book, the Samba Carioca. Guys, we have less than 10 minutes. I would like to ask you if you sleep well. Maria Eduarda, do you sleep well? What do
Yes,
you...
better is I sleep well, and also if I have time to sleep, I sleep all day because I love to sleep.
Oh, wow.
But
This
I
is...
have a good sleep. It's not necessary that I'm sleeping 10 hours. Sometimes I sleep like 6 hours, but with a good sleep. And I'm proud of that because I know it's a problem for a lot of people.
You can be proud because I would like to sleep like, but I'm sleep well, but not 10 hours. I think 10 hours my body wake up automatically. Like I think 8 hour I always wake up. But it's nice to sleep. The more you can do it, it's good, it's better. Camila, how about you? You said you do not sleep
No,
well, right?
terrible, terrible. After the pandemic times, I am terrible. I cannot sleep well.
Yeah.
Since the 21, I guess, COVID, right? Was 20, no, 19. Oh, I forgot. And since then, I
Yeah,
cannot sleep.
it's
Yes.
5 years.
My gosh. Yes.
Okay, but do you do all the steps to, clean your brain, calm your brain,
I tried.
reducing?
I
Okay,
tried. I tried to some meditation before go to the bed, but nowadays I can't. I just go and try to read, but I suffer like the book is not
okay,
enough for my for my mind.
okay. And how about you, Yanni? Do you sleep well or not?
yes. I sleep well nowadays. But when I have a stressful day, I don't sleep well. The moment it is not the moment, but when I return to practice the exercise, I return to the gym, go to the gym, and I sleep better, very better. Normally, I wake up 7 or 8 a.m. I love sleep, but I try when I work in my home in January and the December.
Okay,
In December, I work with the uh, home office, and
I'm up.
I try don't sleep because my dad is near for me, and I love sleep, and I try occupate my daily, né? Tipo, eu tento ocupar meu dia, and I sleep well.
Okay. Last question. What I will address to Camila first, and then Maria Eduarda, and then Ian. Camila, what do you think you can do to make your day better?
I
What do you
like
think? Oh,
wake.
I need to, in a short time, like, if I
Yeah,
solve this, I think I can improve my day and productivity and
I
happiness.
pretty sure that if I decide to wake up earlier and go to the gym in the morning, my day would be totally different, I guess.
Nice, nice. Okay. How about you, Maria Eduarda?
I think is have a good breakfast because I'm not feel hungry every morning, but I know it's important to have a breakfast, and I'm not eating every morning, but I know that if I have this routine, my body feel better.
Yeah. But do you feel weak when you do not do that?
No, I'm the same. I
You
just
feel
not feel
okay, but okay. You feel okay, but you think it could be better. Is that?
yes,
Yeah.
because my
Oh, this is different.
physiological but needs that, not my mental, but my physical.
You are not respecting the biology. That's it, right?
Yes.
Thanks a lot, Maria Eduarda. How about you, Yanni? What do you think that you can do in a short time to improve your routine, your life, your happiness, your healthy, and so on?
So, as the esqueci o nome, Maria Eduarda, I need my breakfast because I am not a good person when I don't eat well in my day.
Okay.
And when I think, for example, today I want to read a book or today I want to go to the gym. And when I put in my head this this topic, for example,
Mhm.
and I complete this, my day is
Okay.
complete for me. And about my work, when I have a lot of projects, a lot of things, a lot of tasks, and I complete um, for 17 or 16% of my
Okay.
tasks, I feel more complete.
So I'll share what I need to do is reducing my time on social media and then sleep at 11 p.m. That's I think that point would be awesome to wake up very early. The club of 6 maybe or 7 in a very good manner. And yeah, guys, I think and I need to uh, I like to go to the gym and okay. So, I need to finish here. Thanks a lot, Maria Eduardo. Nice to meet you, Yanni, as well. Camila. Thanks a lot for this conversation. It was really awesome. I really like when we can have this conversation very, soft way manner and very connected. So I hope to see you in another immersion. Okay. And that's it. Enjoy the rest of your day. Bye bye for you.
Thank you.
See
Bye
you,
bye.
Thank
Wendell.
you. Bye
Bye
bye.
bye.
You.